Hey guys, my name is Leslie, or better known as Auto Abundance. Anyways, I want to share with you guys on how I was able to buy a car for $4,000 and actually make $4,000 on the car. I'm going to tell all you guys this and even more tips on how you can grow your fleet from one to multiple cars. Just wait. All right, so what I actually do is I rent my cars on Turo. So what I did is I went to Facebook Marketplace and I bought a car. This car that I bought was advertised for $4,000, but I actually negotiated down. I purchased the car for $3,500, right? So keep this in mind. The way I was able to do this was because the car had a small crack on the windshield, but it was in great condition. The people that were selling it, they both were mechanics, and they actually just decided to flip the car because they actually bought it from someone that wanted to get the car fixed but didn't have the funds to complete it. So what that meant is an opportunity for me. So I bought this car for $3,500. Next, I went to the Turo app and I created a profile. After I created a profile, I uploaded my car and the car's information to Turo. You can do all this through the VIN. You just put the VIN in, the color of the car, the mileage of the car. Oh, here's a tip. It has to be under 100,000 miles in order to be on Turo. But let's keep it going. So after I did that, I then took photos of my car. And I just did this in a parking space. I had an iPhone, and iPhone cameras are really good. So I just channeled my inner photographer, let's say. And I took about 12 to 15 photos. These photos included the interior of the car, the exterior of the car, and a few different angles around the car that I really wanted to show. As you can see, this is a Fiat and they're a smaller economy car. So I wanted to advertise the style of the car as well as the space that's actually in the car, despite how small the outside may seem. All right, so after I did that, I listed my car and then I set up my systems. So I'm gonna save that for another video. You guys will have to tune in a later time for that. But once I listed my car, I then got requests from people that were on Turo for people that wanted to rent my car. And my client base were actually people that, one, were in town that needed a cheap little car to get around, or two, they were flying in at the airport to Eugene and they wanted somewhere to drive around while they were here visiting family, coming to events, a number of things. So I'm actually going to show you guys my first booking here. And this was so exciting because this actually provided the proof of concept. Well, not really, because at this time I've had a number of cars, but this actually showed me what the best route is when wanting to build a fleet. And it goes deeper into pricing and everything like that, but I did strategically price my car to be lower on the lower end so that I could get more people that didn't care about necessarily the car that they were driving or the brand that they were driving. They just wanted something to get around town. But funny enough, I've actually had a lot of reviews where my clients actually loved this car. They were fans of the Fiat, which goes to show you that just because you may not certainly like a car or be a fan of a car doesn't mean that there isn't hundreds of people that will pay you money to use this car. Now you may be asking, can you also make money if you have a spare car just sitting around that you aren't using, or if you have money sitting around that you can actually invest into a cash car? Yes, you most definitely can. Anyone can. And honestly, with the Turo platform, they make it so easy because you don't have to worry about the marketing expense. You don't have to worry about really customer support. Your job as a host is just providing the vehicle, making sure your vehicle is maintained, and you pay Turo a small fee to handle everything else. I'll also include a video later on the difference between the Turo's insurance and how Turo actually covers your vehicle when it's on the trip with a client. So guys, definitely like, comment, subscribe, and keep up to date on the next video that I have talking more about how I was able to turn a $3,500 investment into $4,000, and how I was able to do this within a few months and honestly, just a few trips. All right, guys, this is Auto Abundance signing out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe again. It really helps me out and it helps my channel. Stay tuned and continue to be great. For the people that are new here that don't know, I typically like to leave a word of inspiration. I guess my word of inspiration for today is, guys, ask yourself this question. If you aren't going to compete to be the best, why even play the game? That can apply to so many different things. That could apply to life. That could apply to sports if you play it on the side. That could apply to any side hustle or business that you're trying to start. If you're going to put the effort in to play and decide to compete, try to strive to be the best. Don't settle for mediocrity or settle just to, just to pass time by when you can put in the effort to be the best. All right. Thank you, guys. This is Auto Abundance signing out. Until next time.